next one, you know. I'm gonna say Red Top Boss is here. So today, working on a 6-speed gearbox. I'm gonna show you guys what I'm doing. So if I come over here, I can show you guys what I'm doing so far, alright? So far, I go ahead last night, get this transmission clean up, get these 2 bearings installed. I got the main bearings in right now and the counter shaft bearings. So I'm also gonna do something special with this one. I'm not gonna go back all stack up. So right about now, I got a gear X set. What I'm gonna do from first all the way to 4th gear. So I'm gonna retain 2 pieces of the stock one, and that's only gonna be the 5th and the 6th one. So over here, I got the gear X that I'm gonna be working with. That's the 1st gear. And over here, I have the 3rd and the 4th. And right here, I return what I was talking about earlier. I have the 5th and the 6th gear right here. Those are the only 2 ones I'm gonna keep on its stock, but everything else is gonna be gear X going in. All right, so I also have sliders, 2nd, all the way up to 6th gear sliders. I got all the way from 1st to 6th also with brand new Syncrotech current synchros. And over here, final drive setup I'm gonna run in right now. I have a 4/7 final drive, and I also have an Mfactory LSD when I'm gonna be working with. So, all right, so we're back again. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna start with the installation process. So I'm not gonna put in the diff as yet because I'm gonna go ahead and start with the counter shaft. I'm gonna start build that one. So this one, take some lubes. Always lubes, man. Use lubes. Lube everything. I drop it in right there, so everything look nice. And this right here is the color. So the color, this one go here. Have to lube it up. Make sure you lube everything. Don't do nothing. You're not gonna put no lube on it. That go there. Bearings, everything lube. Earlier today, I'll go ahead and I cleaned everything. You can look over there. I got everything is cleaned up to the fullest. I gassed down what I got the gas down from the old transmission. Whatever new, I cleaned it off with the brake cleaner. So yeah. So after you put on that first bearings right there, so you go ahead, you grab the 1st gear. You know, make sure you put some lube on it. I'm not gonna be showing you guys the whole process because that's gonna take up mad time. So I'm just gonna do the first one for you guys and let you see that. So after you put on that, so that's the first, and that's the gear X. As you can see, that one is more beefier than this one over here. So this is what I'm replacing right now from the old 1st gear, skinnier to the beefier one. So the 1st gear of the gear X is installed. So we're gonna go on there. From next one now, I got to go and do the synchros, and that's also to the springs. So you got brand new springs, brand new bearings, brand new everything. So it's a full master rebuild kit I'm actually working on right here. So go ahead, open up the synchros, get the first one done, and after there, I'm gonna be on my own, just banging this out. All right, so I'm back again, and this way I reach right here. I never want to bore you guys with pressing all these gears on. So here I'm at the gear X set right now. Everything is working outside. So you got 1st, 2nd, everything works perfectly fine. Yeah. So those 2 move. Those 2 are standing gears. So you can see the difference right here with the stock gear and the upgraded gear. So I got the gear X 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th, and I got the stock 5th, and I got the 6th right here. So this is where I'm at. So the last one pressed on, put on this, I torque this down, and I'm ready to go. And I'm moving from the counter to the main. Come over here, I'll show you the main over here. This main right here is not stock. This is actually a gear X main shaft. You can also see the upgraded. Everything here is stronger. So yeah, so after this one, I'll move on to the main shaft and get this ball rolling, and we're back. Check it out.
I be giving people what I don't work for.
Back again, so we get to the final piece. 6th gear on. Over there, I press it on. Alright guys, so this part right here is the final pressing I'm going to be doing right now to the 6. I don't recommend you guys use the compressor to do actual pressing because I see these things crack, man. If you try to use the compressor, you don't control the amount of pressure that go down here. So right now I'm on the 6th gear, so if you come closer, I will show you exactly what I'm going to be doing here with my hand. If you see you don't need too much pressure on it, you just need a little bit. You can just use your hand and you just press down. And that's it. You don't need too much pressure. There you go. That's it. The 6th gear is on, guys, and that's the final stage of it. I just have to push on the crush washer for this one right now. And there you go. Gear X first, 3rd, 2nd, 4th, and you got stock 5th and stock 6th. And put it on, lock it up, it's ready. Drop it in here. You ready? Now move on to the main shaft. And all right guys, I'm back. So I'm moving on from the corner shaft. Get this one on the bench. So I grab the main. So the main is gonna be import. So guys, listen, this one is more easier, but when I say easier, it don't actually mean it's easier. The only reason I say that because with the corner shaft, you're gonna have to press. When it comes to the main shaft, everything just glide. This one I'm also going with the gear X on this side. So I got the 3rd and the 4th gears over there. And I'm also gonna go with the stock gear. So I got 5th and 6th right here. So I'm also using brand new sinkers through all the gears. So everything's gonna be flowing right and cool. And that's it for now. So when I get back to you, I'm gonna have this rock complete. And we'll go from there. Back again and we'll finally go through this one. So this is the main shaft. And I told you it was easier. So I go ahead and put on the 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th. So the 3rd from 1st to 4th is all Gear X product. Go ahead from here, grab this part, put this part together, have them kissing like that, drop them in, and voila, there you go. Oh man, look at that. All nice. So from here now you got Gear X 1st, 2nd, 3rd, and 4th. And you got OEM from 5th and 6th. You don't need nothing else there. All nice and smooth, man. Working like baby. All nice. So right here, this is done. So only thing I have left to go through now, I'll put the fork on, drop in the, don't forget this part right here. This part is the diff. This is the Mfactory I'm working with right here, fully LSD, and everything's going smooth for now. No problem so far until I hope there's no problem. All right, so I'm gonna test fit everything first before I put on the Honda band or anything. I ain't working with Honda product, use Honda band, or you can use that stuff from AutoZone, that great stuff that always work good, no leaks and stuff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead later on from now off camera, test the case, make sure everything close, spin freely, and everything go good. Then we can go from there. So the next time you see me, I'll be ready to prep this block, ready to lock it up. All right, now it's good. Let me show you guys this part right here. This is a nice part right here. I love this part. Get some lube. Put some lube in here. So the box is all clean. Under here, you're gonna have these springs right here. Do not forget these springs. You got 2 of them. One of them is flat, the one is concave. The concave one right here, this one, go first, and then the flat washer go on top. Do not put this washer on here. You can see they 2 different washer. One is more cave, so the concave one go like that. And you grab your stocks, you put the stock in here. All right. Don't forget these 2 washers. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, get this diff prep. This is right here, guys. Get this all lube up. Here you go. Ready for it? So it's ready. So I got the brand new Mfactory diff in here right now with our 4.7 final drive. And I got the stock here ready to go. I'm also have to go clean up those over there right now. I got the eye guide over there, and I have the forks Got to go through those, make sure those are all set, and then I go from there. Alright? That's about it. The next step, you see, put the forks on here. Just drop in this right here. Just like that. That's it. This is fully ready. So far, just the forks I got to put. Everything gliding nice and fine. It's ready. It's ready so far. I like that. It was easy, simple, no problem, no headache. I just got to put on the case, make sure all the shimming is in specs. I do the shims, make sure everything is in specs, and I go from there. Alright? Peace out. Yes, peeps. I'm just forward back from work, you understand? So today, everything for the transmission is good right now. I have a little problem last night, but I go ahead and I get rid of it. So right about now, just the end part right now, you know. So I fix up everything last night. Everything get back in a good shape right now. I mean, I have no problem with end play. Last night the end play come out good, so transmission is not tight and everything rotate perfect. You understand? So today I'm just gonna be here right now. I'm gonna show you guys where I reach. So let's get into that. All right, peace. So yeah, man. All right. So this is right now. So I go ahead last night. I put in the reverse. The reverse is in. I also go ahead and put in all the fork. So all the forks are in, and you can also see all the big upgrade gears what I do. Yeah, so the little issue I was talking about with the gearbox last night, I have a little issue with this bearings was tight, but I find the problem was in that one down there. It got some scuff mark, but those one right now, I sand them down last night. I use my little grinder thing right here. I use this little thing and I just play around with it, and then I just take some 1000 sandpaper what I got over here, and I just take those and just sand it down, and everything worked fine again. I didn't dig into anything or damage nothing. Everything is fine. I test fit it more than one time last night, have no problem. So today is the final day for this gearbox. I'm gonna go ahead later on, I'm gonna acetone off all the edges, make sure everything is in. I have one more thing to put in though, one crucial thing. Don't forget that stuff. I got that little magnet here to put in here. I don't know where it is right now, but I got to go ahead and find it. I don't even know if one was in there when I pulled this gearbox, but I got to go and get this thing locked up tonight because I got a lot more stuff to do, and I got to also go through the shifter, make sure the shifter is good. All right, so I did go ahead and locate this little magnet piece that go right in here. What I tell you guys not to forget, this part is crucial because this part here, this part pick up all those grinding from the gearbox, like the little metal shaving and all those things. So this what do the job for that. So that is in. From now is nothing else left, man. Everything here is done. All the gears are installed. Everything is good. Have no problem with everything. The final drive is in. The selector is in. It's already in the neutral position right now. So let's get this thing locked up and move on with the next transmission. I got a lot more transmission to do, so let's get this one done. All right, peace.
Bang a phone with my charger. The whole of them are dunce, but me I move smarter. If I never map life, you know I fully Gaza. Chibi heavy matic, so don't bring no talk, yeah. So don't bring no talk, yeah. Zaza roll up, swing me a water. Look how me fresh in my Zara. Mix it with the Clarks, I'm stepping on my Jordan. Your girl say we on some shit, I stop swarming. Never know say me a star man. Don't get my neck shot gun to your organ. When you say shot